Welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, our characters learned this week that you should not take shortcuts through the forest. So intro is going to be really quick this week because I'm on vacation. That's right, I actually do take vacations. And when I do take vacations, things get crazy because I have to prepare every single episode weeks in advance, which is really hard, let me tell you. I normally have to do 2 episodes a week, which takes up a huge amount of time. But if I go away for a week, then I got to do 4 episodes at once, or 6 episodes at once. And man, it takes a huge amount of time to do 6 or even 4 episodes in 1 week. Heck, even doing 2 episodes a week is a tremendous amount of time. So it's nice on the vacation because I don't have to worry about anything. But oh man, it takes a lot of effort for me to get these together. Anyhow, a few things. Battlezoo Bestiary for 5th edition is out. That's right, it is out now. And Battlezoo for Pathfinder's out. And they're printing up the books as we speak. So hopefully we should get those into your hands in, well, probably April at this time because it's coming from China and I have no idea. It's very up in the air when the books will end up in the warehouse. But I am getting the books, and if you order just the Battlezoo Bestiary and nothing else, then you will get the book right away. Otherwise, you just have to wait for everything. I mean, you have the PDF, but we're going to ship everything together. But the Dragon book is nearly done too. In fact, we're just going through and finalizing it. I'm going away, and then as soon as I come back, I'm going to do the layout of the Dragon book. And it should go pretty quick because half the book is lore and half the book is just ancestries. And ancestries are pretty easy to lay out, and lore is very easy to lay out. So this should go quickly. I hope so. In fact, the Battlezoo Bestiary 5e book, the monsters took forever. The monsters took weeks to lay out. But the second part, the monster part system, I did that in just a few days. So I could actually crank on the layout. And this is probably one of the easier books to lay out. So I should be able to get it done very quickly. And then it goes through a lot of rounds of proofreading and more proofreading and then more proofreading. And then poof, we release it. So there we go. And then Indigo Isles. Oh my God, Indigo Isles. I kind of am losing my mind because this is going to be the biggest book. I can't even get over. This thing is so big. It's up to almost 200,000 words. That's the adventure itself. That's approximately 400 pages. And that's just the adventure. So it is going to be big. And we just made it really big because what I like to do is just, I put in everything for the GM. I do hate it when I'm running adventures and I just don't have information. And the reason is because sometimes you might say something and then later it ends up hurting you, especially for an adventure path. The other thing that makes this one much larger than usual is because it's a linked adventure path, which really is turning out to be a lot of extra work, even for my authors who have done a million adventure paths, because they just don't do it that way. They write each individual adventure path separately, and then they're just kind of loosely linked together, or it's the editor's job to kind of make them, link to each other. But really, they're not. But in this adventure path, everything that happens in the first, second, and third book are all interconnected. So there's a lot of connective tissue. It's one gigantic adventure. And no one does it quite like this. And now I can see why. Because it is really, really, really hard. That's why you don't do it. But I don't care because I find that it's going to be worth it in the end. The other thing is that we have so much artwork on this book. Every single NPC. If you see an NPC, I got a portrait for them. I do hate that when you get an adventure path and there's okay, here's the 10 NPCs you're going to see. And then they give you the portraits for 2 or 3 of them. And then I'm great. And then I'm going to go find art for the other 7. And the other thing that drives me crazy is that, you know what I'll do? I'll buy the VTT. And then I buy the pre-made module for Foundry or Roll20. And then they don't put art in those either. What they do is they just put a little token with the name of the character. And that drives me crazy. I'm like, oh, come on, man. I don't like that. I want art for everything. So there's art. There's art for everything. If it's in the book, there's art for it. So this thing is just going to be gargantuan. Now, some of you are saying, you know what? I don't care about Adventure Path. I don't care, Steve. That's fine. Because we're going to put out the Indigo Isles book as well. That is going to be a book all about the Indigo Isles. And right now I'm calling it the Player's Guide, but I'm going to change that. I'm not going to call it the Player's Guide because really it's going to turn into a travel guide for the Indigo Isles, where we're going to have everything about the Indigo Isles as a PC. So all the new ancestries are going to be there, the history of the Indigo Isles, all this information about the islands themselves, the towns. That book is... Originally, I was going to put that in the Adventure Path, but I realized, yeah, this is going to be like a 600-page book if I do that. And more importantly, you don't want necessarily that information in the Adventure Path itself, because this is something the players want. So I made the decision to turn that into its own separate book. So that is also going to be huge. So altogether, the Indigo Isles, although it was more expensive than the others, this is why, because I knew this thing was going to turn into a mammoth, gigantic book, where you can get just tons and tons of replayability from this thing. Or rather, not necessarily replayability, but you're going to get to play an adventure that will keep you busy for at least a year. I mean, this thing is really going to be complex, detailed, and just awe-inspiring. And then you have the Indigo Isles book, which will give you all these different options. And it's not just like a small book where it's like, oh, here's one ancestry. Now, we have a lot of ancestries. There's going to be a whole section on the gods. And the gods is huge. It's a huge section. So it's just turning into another massive book. But now we've got Mark on board. Man, things are going fast because he is working full-time and everything. So he's just cranking away. And then... the next Kickstarter. That's right. Get ready. We're planning it for this summer. And this was the warm-up. I know it sounds insane because this was a very, very successful Kickstarter. And the amount of orders we've been getting even after it have been huge. The next one's bigger. Like, way bigger. This was just the warm-up. This was just to get everything in place, to sort of get the hang of things, to get fulfillment worked out, to get all of our artists in a row, to get all of our authors in a row. The next one is gigantic. You are not going to believe it when you see it. You're just going to find out a little bit more about the world of Alucard and Battle Zoo. I've actually been planning this for a very long time, so this isn't something that just came out of nowhere. I've been very carefully planning it. I wanted to do a test run, which is this one, just to make sure everything is good, and then we had a nice audience, and then we had everything worked out, and then we're going to do the real Kickstarter. Not that this isn't a real Kickstarter, but you'll see. It's the big one. And yeah, you know what? I don't even think we need show notes, because that pretty much was show notes. All right, I'll do a quick show notes. There's no YouTube show this week because I am going away on vacation, and I didn't really think I could do the YouTube show while I was away. The other thing is, do check out the website. You can see Jason's column where he does a recap of every single episode. Do check out the Discord channel where you can play games and hang out with us. Do check out the Patreon where you can get the episodes early and chat with us live. In fact, we did something cool with Agents of Edgewatch. We didn't do a show. Instead, we just did an hour of us talking and answering questions from anyone who was there live. And we just did a live Q&A with the cast of Agents of Edgewatch. So if you were a patron, you too could have done that with us. And I like that so much, I think we're going to do that more often. I think we're going to do that with Three Ring Adventure and Agents of Edgewatch. Maybe every couple of months we'll just spend an hour just talking to the fans and not even play the game and just answer questions. And people are asking really good questions. They're asking about our play style, what our favorite parts of the adventure were, what our least favorite part of the adventure was. It was quite a fun time for everybody. But with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode. You're going to go to Turban Row, and they just started the festival over there. And it's the 2-week Stump Festival, which is stumps. So maybe next time your circus is going to have to go all lumberjack, I must say. I sleep all night and I work all day. So we'll see. I want lots of Monty Python this time around. Oof. Anyhow, what do? Big success.
That was pretty cool. I mean, we're going to pack everything up and we're going to go to Turpin Row.
Yeah.
But I think while the circus is moving all of their stuff, I think we should go peek at this last tower in this little valley here.
Vanessa Hoskins is playing Alhara Varys, a half-elf gymnast swashbuckler.
Oh, where is it?
Lauren Sig is playing Hap, a human fire elementalist sorcerer.
According to the map that creepy, not mayor, mortician guy gave us, there's a road that leads from here to some place called Koshax, and it's like there isn't a road that leads to the tower, but if we just head due east, there's a forest out there, and the tower should be in the forest.
Well, so I get it. So let's take the circus to Koshax, 'cause that's a town, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a little town,
Yeah.
but we'll take it through there, probably get some resupplies, and then they'll head south to Turpin Row, and we can just
Exactly.
hoof it over land.
Okay, that sounds good.
Head on east, yes.
Rob Pontius is playing Otteron, a human witch of curses.
I was up near Koshax earlier when I filled up the bag of holding with water. I don't know if we want to do that again, but...
Can you see the tower through the trees?
No.
I didn't really see it when I was there. I was kind of focused on getting water, but...
Oh, we do need to give back the decanter of endless water.
Oh, yes, let us see if they still want it back. We will be in that direction as we head east.
That's true.
Where'd you get it from? I forgot.
We traded it to some cabbage... or some almond farmers.
Yeah.
All right.
For the shovel, for the shooting shovel.
Yeah, to the northeast.
Well, it's up to you.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they want to change it back.
Yeah, let's go see them.
Yeah,
Oh, they want it
we
back.
said we would.
Okay, well, let's give it back.
Well,
Okay.
We want our decanter. They're almonds. They drink a lot of water. We need that water. The shovel was great, but we dug everything we needed in just a couple days. That thing was too good.
I'm glad you got use out of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me back my bag. I need my bag.
Yep, here you go.
Smells weird. What the heck were you doing with this thing?
Killing golems.
Ugh.
And Zolgas.
No wonder it stinks.
And a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Stinks, I tell you. Like you. You stink.
Okay, and bye. You're being rude, so bye.
Yep.
Would you like some cabbage?
No, I always want cabbage. I never say no to cabbage.
Come on, Otteron, let's go.
Atron pulls a
Thanks.
cabbage out of their
This
pocket.
guy knows what.
You're very welcome.
Warm pants cabbage. Enjoy it.
This guy knows how to wheel and deal cabbage.
It's delicious.
Rob Tremarco is playing Darius Varys, a half-elf monk of the mountain style.
That's the secret to anyone's heart in this town.
We have to get out of here.
Yeah, no, this place is cursed.
Flee, you fools!
It's not cursed. It's cabbage. You mispronounced it. Okay, you're off, I guess, to see the wizard. Well, this festival's going to end if you don't hurry over there, but it's up to you wherever you want to go.
Oh, so what happens when we get to Koshax, I guess? One step at a time, right?
Yeah, the whole circus is caravanning to Koshax before we leave them.
You go to Koshack, and let's see what happens before you get to Koshack.
Yeah. Any news to be heard in Koshax?
Hold on.
Oh, alright. They say a bunch of heroes destroyed all the cabbage.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
I've been hearing that in Castelli they have a great cabbage shortage as the heroes came in and just destroyed their crop for a show.
Yeah, but the audience ate it up.
Ate up all the cabbage, they did. Yep, had to.
You head on over to Koshack. Population of 316 humans and halflings. Scattering of houses, barns, and silos. Built around the crossroads of the main trails between Castelli, Turban Row, and the villages of the inland hills. There is a little-known cow path that provides a shortcut between Koshack and Carrick Road, but only the locals can find it easily. In fact, the town originally was called Cowshanks for the cattle sheds that once marked its location, and the surrounding land is still used for a mix of farming and herding. Fields of barley and millet sit to the south and the east, and relationships between the village's farmers and herders is good. The village's mayor and sheriff is a keen-eyed human named Hanley Castenrog. And he sees you approach, and he's like, hey, circus folk, What you doing over here? We don't have nearly enough land to put you up here. Are you going to the festival in Turpin Row?
VR, yes.
Ah, that's good. That's good. I think they need some cheering up. The festival's going really well, but they've been having some weird stuff going on over there. They
Weird
need...
stuff, you say?
Weird stuff, you say?
Yeah, weird stuff, you say?
Mr. VR, the weird stuff.
Oh, really? You're responsible for all the deaths?
No, Ataran, the weird stuff is for us at night.
No, we are just... Oh.
Anyway, tell us about this trouble.
Well, there's trouble. There's trouble in River City. Capital
River City?
capital R. No, wait, this is the wrong show.
Turpin Row.
Wrong show. Well, actually, it is. It's Turpin Row. Look at that. Yeah.
Trouble with a capital T.
Yeah, they're having some weird stuff. We just heard through the grapevine that there was a whole bunch of murders down there. Like,
I'm about to lose my mind.
a lot of... Why?
Because you heard it through the grapevine.
Oh.
I see.
Honey.
Anyhow, we heard it through the grapevine that they're having their festival, and they're trying to keep them down low. But there's rumors that there was a whole bunch of deaths and murders in the town during the festival, and it's chaos there. It's chaos. I think the town could really use a little help right now, because usually the festival is the highlight of the year. 2-week stump festival. Everyone looks forward to it, but between all the things that's going on here and the sword and now these murders and people dying in their sleep, it's terrible. I tell you, terrible.
Heart attacks, maybe. Yes, we have heard of this.
Well, we're here to help people and smash cabbage, and we're all out of cabbage.
Oh, they don't have cabbages in Turpin Row.
No, we're out of cabbage, so we're just going to help people.
Oh, I got it. You know what? They got a lot of turnips down there. Do you like turnips?
No.
Oh, well, who doesn't like turnips?
I do not mind turnips.
I have a pen pal who likes turnips. She says that
Really?
she's really, she's been to a whole turnip village and learned all about turnips, yeah.
Well, they have a very famous turnip spirits distillery down there. They put out the best spirits this side of Galarian. I tell you wouldn't know it's made out of turnips. I mean, maybe you would, because it's strong as hell, man. It'll peel paint right off your wagons there. I tell you.
Well, we'll have to try the booze.
Would you call it turpentine?
I think that's what they call it. I think they call it
Turniptine?
turpentine. Is that what they call it? Yes, turpentine. I mean, out of terpenes.
You said there were murders?
Oh yeah, we should probably focus on that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's all these weird rumors down there, because supposedly there's been a lot going on. There's a couple of deaths in town. There were some murders. It's chaos. It's chaos, I tell you. That's all I know. But you should get down there. Maybe you can help them out. Maybe you can maybe save the festival. I heard about you. Vandy told me about you coming in this area. I mean, all the mayors talk to each other, and Vandy's our local source of information since she runs this whole sword area. So yeah, I was expecting you. I'm glad you came. But you should hurry on up. I think they really could use you.
All right.
I guess so.
So what you do?
I guess we head south on the double.
Oh, head south on the double.
It does seem that way, yeah.
Doubletree.
Because there's turpentine and murder.
There's turpentine. There is turpentine to be had down there. Let me tell you. You're going to like the turpentine. I hear it's made out of terpenes. You book towards Turpin Row. When? During your booking, you encounter something. Because don't you always? This is a fun one, though.
This time it's 8 bullets stacked on top of each other.
In a trench coat.
How'd you know?
A really big trench coat.
How'd you know?
I cheated.
No, seriously. How did you know?
Uh-oh.
I have to admit, I'm a bit psychic.
Which part?
I can tell when it's already raining.
Can you tell where love is?
I only have dirty answers to that question.
It's the only ones I accept. Anyhow, as you are walking, once again, you hear a common sound coming from the other wagons. Management! Help! We need some help over here. We need some help. And you're going through kind of a lightly wooded area.
Okay.
Well, let's go help.
Yeah, Atron starts to approach.
Alhara runs off.
Run!
Top speed.
The road here cuts through a large corpse of trees. Oh, don't go that far. Some remaining... Wait, hold on.
Put us where the maximum we can be.
Yep.
Like right there.
Atron's gonna gesture the heaven. Hamishalet! And cast False Life just in case.
Okay, so you're going through a lightly wooded area when your scouts warn you of something weird. The road here cuts through a large corpse of trees, some remaining trace of a former primeval connection to the Eimerwood.
Cosp of trees?
I thought it was copse.
Cops.
It's not copse.
Is it cosp? How do you pronounce
Cops.
Cops? Okay, I'll say it again.
COPSE.
I don't know why you said corpse.
It's real close to corpse.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, well, I didn't print out this. Like, I lost one of my pages,
Yeah.
and this is the page I lost, so I'm actually hip.
You could just say grove if you want.
All right, that's fine. The road here cuts through a large grove of trees, some remaining trace of the former primeval connection to the Emerwood. The trees are not too dense, and the sunlight filtering from above brings a cheery air to the greenery. The serenity is cut moments later by a high-pitched scream cutting through the air from the road ahead. You run forward and you see a strange sight. The road ahead is blocked by a sheet of webbing strung across the trees.
Yee.
There is the little creature caught that's screaming for help.
Was that one of our little creatures?
Nope. And here's the webbing.
Oh, well, the fireball.
Wait, you...
Wait.
Wait.
Okay, go. I won't describe it. No, you said it.
No, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Please don't do that. Please, no, Steven, describe it.
You called it. Okay.
This is just Lauren derailing it. She's taking my job this evening because I am not paying enough attention. I'm sorry. I would like to apologize for everyone for not creating enough chaos that Lauren has to do my job for me.
The road ahead is blocked by a sheet of webbing strung across the trees. A tiny humanoid form, no larger than 2 feet high, struggles in the webbing. An arachnid, the size of a cottage,
Oh, goody.
lumbers towards the struggling captive, only to stop in confusion as the tiny figure winks out of existence. There's a buzzing of wings and a shrill laugh as a small rock appears in midair and plunks into one of the spider's massive eyes. What? You see this little itty bitty, teeny tiny little fairy who's laughing and just cartwheeling and disappearing and reappearing. In fact, here I got a little picture of what he looks like. Look at him. He's so cute. And he's like putting his finger to his nose and he's like going, yeah, exactly. He's being like, nah, 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 you stink, you stink. Darius immediately feels a kinship for this thing.
I love him.
Oh,
I love it.
he's like one of those Fern Gully-like fairies with the butterfly wings.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
He's really beautiful.
He is cute. And he's just flying around and just making fun of the Goliath spider. You know, the thing that's, I don't know, 100 feet tall and 20 feet wide. You know,
Wow.
you're basically fighting
I don't think it's 100 feet tall.
a house.
Roll for combat!
100 feet tall.
500 feet.
It's very Thumbelina.
It's like 10 feet tall.
And 20 feet wide.
500,000.
It's like maybe 15 feet.
It's blocking the sun.
I mean, if you're standing on the ground, sure, but that's just the angle of it.
All I'm saying is right now our zip code is spider.
Okay, Goliath spider. Let's see. They eat hippopotami for a snack. It's the size of a house, and it sees you and wants to go after you.
Oh, God.
What do? Hap, you're up.
Now, Hap, now you can do it.
Well, I kind of don't understand what's happening. So,
Hey, giant spider is here.
yeah, what's the deal with the little fairy guy?
He maybe doesn't care. He just wants to taunt the spider.
He's literally taunting the spider. The spider is getting hit by this little pin guy who's flying in the air. The spider's also up in the tree. They're kind of in the same area. So, yeah. And you can see some of the spider because some of it, I guess, is sticking out from the woods. And it was like coming to try to eat his prey. And the whole area in the front is covered by a massive web.
I'd rather not kill it, but I think that's not how Pathfinder works. So I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah, if you want to not kill it, you can certainly.
Kill one.
The spider, like it just lives here. Like it's a creature of this ecosystem. Like it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't.
Yeah, in fact, it's just doing its job. In fact, it's just trying to eat.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe if you took Riley and threw it into the net and gave it a meal.
Well, just to have a little bit of fun with it, I'm gonna spend 2 actions to put haste on Riley, and then Inspire Courage. And then Riley gets one action, which he will use to move.
You're pressing the buttons, because if no buttons get pressed, nothing happens.
I'm in the process.
Well, because I don't get sound effects, and then I can't use them in the
Alright, here goes haste.
episode.
Here goes Inspire Courage at my magnificent quick boy.
There you go.
And then Riley will just move. That's all he can do is move with his one action. Oh!
Wow.
Oh well, too late.
Okay, Darius, you're up. By the way, you cannot trip this thing because it's more than one size bigger than you. Darius, you're up.
Titan Wrestler.
Titan Wrestler!
Is it more than 2?
Yeah, it's gargantuan.
Oh, it's Gargant. Oh, well. Ooh, this is going to be great. I would like to Mountain Stance. Let me press the button.
That doesn't sound like rage.
Did it press?
Yeah, little mountain showed up.
Oh, didn't make a sound. And then I move to get next to Riley. And then I will Mountain Stronghold.
Yeah.
All right, Spider. Let's see what you go. Oh, God, it's bitten me.
Not yet. Pin is flying around, and Pin's just like, hee hee, and just like literally disappearing and reappearing, and just trying to hit it with a little itty bitty striking crossbow, but it just like bounces off of the spider. Atron's up.
Taron's gonna move 5, 10, 15 feet closer. Yeah, so it's within 30 feet. I would like to recall knowledge.
Ooh, nature. You failed. You're like,
Alright. Hey, you never know.
it's a Goliath spider. It's the size of a cottage. It's horrible.
It's a big spider. Got it. Ataran is going to glare at it with evil eye. We'll see. DC 29.
You know how many eyes this thing has?
8.
Makes it.
Man.
Rolls a 30.
Alright.
You eviled the wrong eye.
I don't think I've had that work in quite a while.
You have not. It's sort of like losing its effectiveness, I've noticed.
Which it should not.
Or I just roll really well. I think you're done. Because you moved,
Yeah.
you recalled and used Evil Eye. Goliath, oh my god, look how big that circle is.
It's a pretty big spider.
It's just bad.
It's the second biggest spider I've ever seen.
In its art, its mandibles, it has a Pegasus and it's eating it.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god. Well, it doesn't do anything fancy. It just attacks. Who are you? Oh, Darius. Yeah, Darius. Fang.
Miss.
Wow. I missed. That's a lot of damage. Fangs again.
Oh, natural 1.
Critical miss.
Ooh. Crit fail.
And then I fang again. Miss, right?
Wow.
31.
Yep, miss.
Wow.
All missed.
Did you roll 1s and 2s?
Thanks for trying.
Oh, wait. I forgot to mention there's more spiders, and now they appear from the underbrush.
What?
Oh no.
What? Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh, yes. Here comes the babies. Hi, baby. Baby spider. Baby. Baby spider. Juvenile Goliath spider. It doesn't do
Hey.
nearly as much.
Darius, you get the big one. I'll get this one. That seems fair.
Okay.
So this one comes out from behind, and this one's not that bad, actually. This is not that bad. It's actually climbing down from the trees and sort of pops out. It's this one you could probably trip. This one's pretty tiny. So one action to climb down. Another action. It's just gonna hit Riley and Darius
Oh my good boy.
with licking spiky hairs in a cone. Hair barrage.
Hair barrage?
Yeah, hair barrage. Give me a reflex save, both of you.
Ugh.
I had a girlfriend who used to use that on me.
Oh dear.
Oops.
Oh, he's such a good boy.
Well, Riley's fired. Darius, you want to keep your 19?
Yep.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. It's not that bad, actually.
I was hoping not.
8 points of damage. I rolled a 46 and an 8. And that's 2 actions.
Is it a cone attack or something?
Yeah, it's a cone, but it's not affecting the mama.
Hmm.
But I have another one coming.
How much does Riley take?
Oh my gosh, there's so many of these things.
That was a critical success. Gets nothing.
Oh, nice.
And then this one also pops out. Oh, let me add it to initiative. God, there's just so many. Goliath Spider, Juvenile Goliath number 1, Juvenile Goliath number 2. This one just attacks Riley normally. seeing that the hair barrage didn't really work. So, just gonna bite Riley. Just bite him. 20. Misses.
Nice.
And bitey again. 30. Add a hit. 13 points of damage. And give me a fortitude save, Riley.
I think he's good at this, so he should be okay.
24.
He is good at it, but a 6 isn't gonna do it.
He's okay. He's fine.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
These are baby Goliaths. They're not that
Jesus.
bad.
They're only the size of a horse.
These are huge.
Oh, they're large.
Yes, they're very large. Okay, you're right. They're not huge, but they're large. They're huge in your mind. Alhara, you're up.
Oof.
There's a lot of spiders in the...
There is no shortage of spiders at the moment.
There is no shortage of spiders.
So, as part of initiative, Alhara has like the swaggering initiative. She gets to draw her weapon, so she's got her bow staff out already. And the first thing she's going to do at the size of these enormous spiders is start to swing that staff back and forth rapidly across her body, flipping it this way and that way in a whirlwind stance, giving her a +2 to armor class. And then the second thing she's going to do is run up. Let's see, can I get all the way here? Can I get all the way behind basically where I'm in range with this bow staff of both spiders? Or
Except I'm going to say all the forest will be difficult terrain if you're going to run through there.
okay, so I can probably get about here then.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so in range of one of the spiders and not the other, and that's okay. So I've only got one action left. I got my bow staff out, and you know what? We're gonna just trip this thing. I know it's got 1 billion legs. I don't care. We're gonna just knock its weight out from under it, use its weight against itself, and try to knock it to the ground.
Just so mean.
I know. I'm just the worst. 41 against it reflex sneezing.
You're tripping spiders.
Yeah, I am. Is that a critical success?
Sure.
In that case, I get a d6 of damage.
Oh, D6. Don't spend it all in one place.
Ooh, 2 whole points as it slams into the ground really, really potently, really powerfully. Yeah. But now, this is the cool part. Now it just went, and then I went, so it's going to be on the ground for a whole round, making it a prime opportunity for my allies to take advantage of this, and I hope they do. Hap, you're up.
Yeah, I've got a good boy who's looking to take advantage of your pack tactics.
Yeah.
So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move up so that I'm next to Acheron, which puts me within 30 feet of both Riley and the fight. I'm going to inspire everyone from this position.
Woohoo!
And then command Riley. So my good boy will get 3 actions. He'll use 1 to step so that he's flanking with Alhara, even though I don't think that's going to do anything. I don't think flanking stacks with prone, does it?
It doesn't, but, you know, it's cool.
It's going to stand up, and then flanking will still be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll stand up at some point. You'll still have flanking.
Yeah, but then he's going to make some Jaws attack. Let's go, Riley. Come on, buddy.
Done it.
Oh, God, he rolled so bad. He rolled a 2 on the die. 20 to misses. I'm sure it does. Let's go Jaws number 2. Jeez, Riley, come on. You could at least care. 18, which is another mess. Alright, that's all my actions. But everybody's inspired, at least.
Woohoo!
Yay!
All right. Darius will Mountain Stronghold again, continue the stance, and then activate Reflection of Stone.
Ooh.
Because I'm fighting this thing alone, apparently.
Yeah.
Rock on, brother.
As he takes the stance, it naturally works with stone skin as he looks like a beautiful marble statue. And this time, not paralyzed.
Nice.
It's much better to become stone of your own volition rather than some insane rooster.
Yeah, good callback.
Right. That'd be it.
Rockadoodle?
Rockadoodles.
Pin Tingwheelie sees these other ones and flies around and is now trying to chuck rocks and hitting the juvenile spiders as well and laughing the whole time. And they're just like freaking out because they don't like it. Not doing any damage, it's just really annoying. Atron's up.
Yeah, Ateron will first glare over at the juvenile Goliath spider that Alhara is fighting with Evil Eye. We'll save DC 29.
Critically fail.
Ooh, crit fail.
Oh,
So it is frightened 2.
very nice.
And then with a heightened 5th level version, Octeron glares back at the larger Mama Spider and chants Yuchuki Shavashis and casts Agonizing Despair at 5th level.
Oh no. That spider's gonna be so upset.
So it's actually going to do some extra damage depending on how it does. So yeah, it would do 4d6 extra damage depending on its save.
Ooh, failure.
Ooh, so failure. Target takes full damage and becomes frightened 2. So it's frightened 2 and I have to roll 4d6 extra damage.
Awesome.
+1.
So an extra 12 damage for 26 mental.
27?
Oh yeah, 27 with the Inspire. It's not a ton of damage, but a good debuff.
Well, Frightened 2 is fantastic.
Yeah,
That's
fantastic.
great.
That's great.
Yeah. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
I'm thinking.
How much can you really think about you're a spider?
It's pretty pissed.
I'm right here. Look how delicious. Oh, no, hold on.
You're moving past Darius?
Oh, yeah. They,
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh!
No, you don't.
Why?
Oh
Well, you just crit. It doesn't stop it.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
it
it
does.
does.
It does. He's got standstill.
That's the only time it does. It's the only time it's useful.
no! I know. It's like,
If the attack is a critical hit, the trigger was a move action. You disrupt that action.
so you don't go anywhere, pal.
You go nowhere.
You can do another move action if you want.
You could do another move action.
Oh, and Steven the Goliath Spider is frightened too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's so good. How much damage on the critical?
Well, that's going to be 28 and 32 damage.
Including the +1?
That's 34 damage.
Yeah.
Crunch.
Nice hit, Darius.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Oh, you just like broke one of its legs. I mean, it's got 7 more, but
Why don't you want to dance?
Yo, this spider's so mad.
Spider doesn't understand me.
It's so mad.
My quips are useless here.
that's so cool.
Can you really blame it? It's just angry at the Fae.
I just wanted to eat, and now we have to kill it. Oh well.
Oh well.
Welcome to nature.
It's gonna critical you now. We're tempting fate.
Please be quiet.
All right, I guess it'll just fang. I guess you.
Give me a little bit of a fang.
Yeah, bang you, buddy. Bang you.
That will hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Oof.
27 points of damage. Give me a
22 points of damage.
by 22.
Oh.
Because Stone Skin's on.
Stone Skin.
Heck yes.
Okay, take it off. You have to keep track of these minutes.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Well, left.
19 remaining.
19 remaining.
Okay, give me a fort save.
Venom.
26 with the... Is it inspired card just to attack or also saves?
It's not all saves. It's not this save either. It saves against fear.
Oh. Hero point.
Yes.
Yeah.
29.
I think that's a good
That's
use.
better.
You fail.
Fuck.
Oh.
7 points of poison, and you're slowed. Ah.
No, slow is the worst one.
That's tough.
If you were half golem, you could quicken your heart and get rid of it.
I know. I was like, do you have an alchemical heart? Because you just quicken that stuff.
So you have the Goliath spider venom flowing through you,
Sure.
and now it attacks you with its last action.
Miss.
Juvenile spider that's frightened and on the ground and doing all this craziness now.
Yeah.
So its dad and mom get attacked, is all angry.
Yeah. Wait, Dad and Mom?
You don't know which one it is.
What? I mean, okay.
Could be both.
It could be both.
Dad or mom?
Double parent spider. Maybe the spiders, maybe both parent spiders did the Dragon Ball Z fusion dance thingy, and that's how we got the giant spider.
Alright, I'm starting to feel even worse about attacking this spider if it has these kind of capabilities.
No, it does. I mean, it has 2 kids, and
Does this spider want to join the circus? I mean, come on.
I mean, it's like you literally, it's all it's doing is hunting, and it's getting taunted by this terrible fairy guy who's like hucking rocks at it. You're coming in, killing it. Its 2 kids are like on the ground screaming. Okay, one of them tries to stand up, the baby.
Oh, not when I'm around.
Okay, screaming for help.
Bow staff to the face. 34 against its flat-footed armor class.
Yeah, you crit it.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
I kind of want to push it, but it's in a great position right now.
You can't push it. You go into Riley.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't
Oh.
want to push into Riley.
But you can't.
I mean, I could. All right. Well, let's just look at damage. So 19 bludgeoning and 4 sonic is 23 damage, 46 total damage. Woo!
How much? What's the total?
46 total damage.
Okay, I couldn't tell if you said 46 or 4d6.
4-6.
Are you gonna deafen it?
Sure, I'll try to deafen it. So the sonic damage goes boom, and it needs to make a fort save or be deafened, because that'll affect the spider.
Son of kaboom.
It won't hear any of its commander's commands.
I don't think it can actually hear anything. It doesn't do anything. It makes it, but it literally would not affect it. They have tremor sense.
I know, but it would be funny.
It was just funny.
What if it tried to do something based on auditory trait?
It has nothing. It has nothing.
What does the lightning rune do?
What's what?
The lightning rune, does it do anything on a crit?
It did
It's not lightning, it's sonic.
thundering.
Electricity? No, mine. When I equip the spider.
Oh,
I'll check. It probably isn't something super duper.
Yeah, you should look that
a
up.
lot of them do stuff.
It actually says on your attack, but you're too excited and you ignored it. It's right there on the attack. Anyhow,
Within 10 feet of the target, they're not yet. It would have been more electricity if they were close enough.
Well, the one juvenile spider is.
no, they're 10 feet.
Oh, 1.
Oh, there, yeah, you would have done it. Oh, well.
Give it 4 points of damage. This guy.
No, you missed. Let's see, this next one, he stands up. He's so freaked out. It doesn't want anything to do with any of you.
Get out of here, spider.
It's just freaking out. It's gonna fang you.
What?
Oh, it hits you. Look at that.
I know, a 31. That hit.
17 points of damage and give me a fort save.
That's an embarrassing amount of damage. Ugh, I rolled a 4 on die. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play the meta game here. Look at the clock, and I'm gonna re-roll it. I don't feel like being poisoned today. Thanks. There we go. 36 against its DC. Whew, good re-roll.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Fangs you again. Nope, misses.
Miss.
And then the other juvenile spider is seeing this and is all freaked out. Not liking this.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Now it's stepping over to be near its mama.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Because it's scared. You're killing them. They don't want this. They're just trying to live their lives and you're killing them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe you could have just left him alone.
Freaking mean. Alright, so now it,
Yeah, we're the heroes. We destroy monstrous spiders.
well,
True.
it gives steps a little closer to its mama, and then flicks a leg out at Riley.
Don't hit my dog.
Misses. And then it tries
Woof.
to bite Riley.
Oof.
Total miss. Because they're terrible. They're babies.
They're babies.
Alright, you're up. You're these baby spiders that can't do anything. They're like total garbage.
Time to murder some spiders. First things first, while this thing is frightened 1 now and flanked, we are going to try and just do like a really good roundhouse kick to one of its legs, aiming specifically for a joint that looks vulnerable. This is a bloody finish. Oh, I rolled so bad. All right, 24.
Look at your hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these are baby spiders.
Oh,
They're like 10 levels lower than you.
What? Screw these things.
They're very easy to kill.
All right, cool. So here we go. 15 bludgeoning, 18 precision damage,
Just give me the total.
and it's bleeding for 46. And
So what's the total? Just give me the total.
a d6 sneak attack. All right, total damage is 21 points bludgeoning.
Not too precise.
No, wait, all the precision damage. Hold on. 21, 31, 39 points bludgeoning. Whew, 39 points bludgeoning.
Okay.
All right, I ain't done yet. I'm going to try and tumble through its space.
Through difficult
So-
terrain?
No, through it. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't have to move far. So she's going to try and basically do like a flip over its carapace. 28 versus its reflex DC.
Yep, you do it.
Cool. So that's 30 points of movement, which is plenty, which gives her panache again. And then on her way down, she tries to crush it and hit it again with a confident finish. Because I am mean. That's with the negative is going to be 26 against its flat-footed armor class.
Yep, you hit.
And more sneak attack. We're looking at a total of 28 damage on that last hit. Get wrecked, spider.
Jeez, it just won't go down though.
I know. That's my 3 actions.
It's been 2 rounds.
And it's bleeding for 46 damage. Bye.
Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't finish it off then.
War spiders.
No, it'll die on its own. Last we left off, the circus performers were heading to Turpin Row when they got ambushed by a bunch of spiders, including one the size of their sideshow tent, and a bunch of smaller spiders. And under the gaze of Pin Tigwilly, one of the local fae.
And that was brought to you by Vanessa Hoskins, the new co-host of No Direction. One of the 15,000 co-hosts. I mean, 3 co-hosts.
Excuse?
No Direction.
You're confusing our number of live listeners with the number of co-hosts. You're getting those
3?
numbers.
3 live listeners and 10,000?
Oh, please.
Wow.
You know better than that.
I know, I'm kidding. Hey man, everyone here is a No Direction person except for Rob T. Rob T, what's your excuse?
Well, I'm working on that. He just doesn't know it yet.
He's roll for combat only. That's it. That's the only thing he knew.
I've turned down so many offers.
Have you? Really?
Oh, so many podcasts are like, hey, Rob, you want to play my podcast? I'm like, no, I'm roll for combat only.
Did you hear his voice? It's a fantastic voice for
right.
radio.
He's got a voice for radio.
And a face for radio.
And a face for radio. That's right. You stole my joke. He's got a body for radio. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
And a brain for bacon.
Mm-hmm.
But
Rob T, do you feel like you're very good at creating very meta builds if you wanted to?
Creating meta builds?
If somebody asked you to write or to build the greatest swordsman that has ever lived, would you be able to do it?
in what system?
Pathfinder 2.
2E.
PF2.
Oh, I could.
Why does this make you so mad?
I have already done it.
Well, cool.
I have been playing some one-shots at my home group, and I made an Eldori fighter with the Eldori Duelist. A fighter with the Eldori Duelist free archetype.
I made what I thought was the greatest swordsman, and then I lost my sword fighter when Path Builder erased all of its cache. So,
No.
Lauren, if you've got that, I might need that back.
I updated the rules. After talking to a lot of people, it's definitely no gear except your sword and your armor.
That doesn't. I don't think that affected my build at all.
Okay. I still don't think I have it. I don't know that it was ever sent to me. But
No, it was. I think I might have sent you. The problem is that I might have sent you like a link to it, and so if it's gone, it might be gone. But I don't know.
Robert, do you want to test your build against other competitors to determine who gets the belt for the greatest sword fighter who's ever lived?
Oh, that sounds good.
Spoiler alert: I may or may not be one of the other competitors, and I actually mean that may or may not because I lost my build.
And you don't know what any of the competitions are, right, Vanessa?
What do you mean? Oh, like things you're supposed to do? No, I don't know.
Yeah. So people are disqualified if they have learned through the grapevine what my contests are.
Yeah, I have no idea. You just said greatest swordsman. I remember I built this build, and you're like, no, they have to be this, they have to be that, they have, and I'm like, what? You didn't. What? I just took a sword fighter, a person who is good in combat with a sword master, if you will.
A sword master, if you will. I will, in fact. I will.
But I could have made a monk or a rogue or a ranger.
Well, I'll tell you what my contests are if we're not cutting into our time. I got rid of the cheating mechanic. It's just I think it's fun, but I don't think it helped.
Not as bad. No one liked it.
Everyone was good except me. Oh, but I fixed it.
No.
What do you mean nobody liked that? Everybody liked it except you, but we agree that it kind of adds a level that we don't need.
What are you talking about? All right. Is everyone here? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Giant Goliath spider the size of a house, and the 2 baby spiders the sizes of minivans are surrounding Riley, Alhara, and Darius. What else is new? La-di-da-di-da. Although, this spider's in pretty bad shape. You would think a Goliath spider would be a challenge, but I'm starting to learn that you guys at level 10 are starting to be pretty strong. I might have to start upping the challenge rating here a little.
Yeah, I don't think you got to do that.
I think I have to start upping the challenge rating to make
I think we got lucky.
You do.
things a little bit harder. Hap, you're up. Hap, all the way in the back. In the rear with the gear. What you going to do? Actually, we have Hap, then Riley, then Darius, then Tingweely, then Otteron, and then if the spiders get to go, I'm sure they'll be dead by then. But go, Hap.
They've been surviving really well, because for a while it was basically just a one-on-one with Darius against the Goliath spider, and Riley and I have been trying to pick off these smaller ones.
We'll see.
And it's been so long since we've played, let's be real, I have no idea what the flow of this was, so I'm just gonna do a this is a turn. I'm gonna do a this is a turn. One action, inspiration! Inspire courage for everyone.
I gave you a button for that.
Oh,
Ooh.
here it is.
That's right.
Nice.
I gotta put a sound effect in there.
Okay, alright. Second action, protect companion on Riley. Hang in there, buddy. Everyone is inspired by his magnificence, but he's also gonna be safe. Oh, and I remember what my last action was. It's to give him, some stuff to do. I use my last action to command him. And since he has haste on him, he's going to do 3 actions.
Ooh.
The first one will be a Jaws attack on the juvenile spider in front of him, the one that looks very damaged.
You're beating up a baby spider.
Yeah, he's a dog. He'll eat that baby.
Baby spider.
Yeah, but I rolled a 7, so 24 hits for 17 piercing and fire.
Yeah, not only this is a spider, it's frightened too, bleeding something. God damn.
Oh, this gets better. Will you? Oh, and he dead! Oh, he dead!
Oh, by the way, new resolution for the year 2022. Trip is outlawed in my game.
No, I don't think so.
For both sides.
No.
Both sides. No one can trip. I can't trip either.
No.
You be tripping.
No.
Sounds like bullshit.
Mhm,
No.
yeah, it's
no.
total bullshit.
I can't trip either.
Welcome to the rules, buddy.
Nobody can trip.
No, I protest.
Hey, you don't get tripping. I don't get to trip either.
Hey,
I mean,
hold on. I'm okay with this if I can pick a different ability for my wolf.
I'm okay with this if I get a complete rebuild right now.
Yeah, right now.
This moment in time.
okay, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Rebuild.
Oh, okay, cool. I have it already done.
Roll for rebuild.
Alright, so Riley's second action. Tell me if I can do this move, where I move in between the mama spider and the baby spider.
I guess.
Okay, that puts me in a flanking position with O'Hara, and I would like to use my second jaw strike after that. Come on, Riley. Oof, man, the dice are... 2022 is going to be much of the same, because these dice are terrible.
Well, that's it. You're done. Darius is up.
All right, Spider. It's you and me. Mono. 8 monos.
You're slowed and sickened.
But I also... Did I have haste on me? Maybe I was
Nope.
hallucinating in a dream.
No.
All right, well, then Mountain Stronghold. I did...
You have something on you. I don't know what that little star thing is.
Oh, that's inspired.
Yeah, I got a nasty poison on you.
And a little bit of a poise.
Oh, right. You have a poison on you.
Let me do a little Mountain Strongholdy.
Oh, which
And then a
side?
flurry
Wait, which-
of blows.
Oh, right. Because you have the giant Goliath spider venom on you.
Yeah.
Yes. It's all
Yeah.
coming back.
How about a 30, maybe -1?
Minus. Why is it -1?
I don't know, because I have some conditions on me.
Well, you're poisoned. You're just slowed.
You're slowed. So +1, -1.
You hit. Boo-hoo.
For 13 damage. 13 damage.
Okay.
Second shot. Kazam! Maybe not.
Ooh.
That 19.
That's a low number.
19 ain't gonna do it. That's it. You're done.
That's it, I'm done. I only got 2 actions, right?
That's right. And Ping goes. Ping, 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 ping. Ping's like, hee, hee. He's flying around. He's like, get him, big boy. He's talking to you, Darius.
Okay, Butterfly Man.
That's right, Butterfly Man. I like that. And he's just like throwing pebbles at the spider as well. Like, it is like, look, I'm contributing.
Can you throw something more deadly, please?
Okay. And then he throws 2 pebbles.
Oh,
You got him.
Twice as deadly.
those pebbles.
Twice as deadly. Go, Otteron.
Otteron's gonna try something new. Yeah, so Otteron will gesture towards the larger Goliath spider and chant Tara an Jengazel Tamet and is going to cast Rip the Spirit.
That sounds terrifying.
Yikes.
Yeah, his strange, like, dark shroud kind of, like, rises up around the spider and then seems to seep into them. Fortitude save.
You didn't tell me which one you were doing. You
DC
see,
29.
I'm going to assume it's the 1 action version because you didn't tell me if it was 1, 2, or 3 action.
No, it's the 2. I'm targeting one person.
I don't know. You didn't say anything. Okay. Well, no. 1 action targets 1 person.
Yep.
Yeah, but 2 is a little more hardy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but with 1 action, they can only target me. Please don't do it to me.
Let's see. Targets 1 living creature in range. So, all right. So you're doing the 2 action version.
Yep.
Next time you got to say it ahead of time, or I'm always going to assume the lowest version possible because that's what I do. I'm mean. That's right. You're right. I am mean.
You are.
Haha! 36.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Wow.
yeah,
So that's
that's real good.
Is it half?
20 damage, yeah, because it's a basic fortitude. Then Otteron just moves about 10 feet away, a little closer to all spiders.
You're done.
Good plan.
Yup.
Oh my god, what?
I said good plan.
Oh yeah, no, you're done. Goliath spider. Now I forget, when do we roll the poison on Darius? Is it the beginning or the end of the turn? I always forget how this works. Because it's on the Goliath spider's turn, because that's when he hit him. It's been a while. I haven't played for like a month. Does anyone remember? Vanessa?
I don't.
Poison. So poison will happen. Poison happens.
You see?
Shit.
Yeah, no, it's been a little while. No, it happens on the same. It's the same time. It happens on the spider's turn, but I forget if it's at the beginning. I think it's at the end. I think everything.
All right, it's in the rules for afflictions.
Oh, that's what it was under. Problem is, there's so many rules now, and you type in like poison, like 50 things come up.
After the onset period elapses, you advance to the next stage.
Yeah,
and
it's
subject-
super vague.
Which would mean that technically it'd be on the spider's turn, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's on the spider's turn.
Oh, it is on the spider's turn. That I know. That's all what I'm asking.
I think you would do it at the end because it bit sometime on its turn. So theoretically, that time hasn't elapsed and probably wouldn't have be considered elapsed until the end of the turn. That's what I would rule, but I don't know. I can't remember how you've been running it.
That's how I normally run things. I almost always run because traditionally you always run bad things happen at the end of turns because I can hit you again and then you can get like another stage. So let's just do it that way. Oh, I'm gonna ask a friend.
Phone a friend.
You beat me to it.
Can you guess who the friend is?
Pintigwheelie?
T. That was quite a fortitude save. Oh boy.
It's a spider the size of a house, which means when it dies, we're moving in.
Basically. Oh my gosh, that is true. I just thought of something terrifying. So if you were a necromancer and raised it as a skeleton, because it's an exoskeleton,
Yeah,
The-
you can ride inside
you
it.
could ride inside it. It would be like your spider tank.
I love it.
You'd have to do some work to scoop out all the insides first, but yeah, you could totally set up shop in the abdomen or something.
I don't know about the exact text of Pathfinder 2nd Edition necromancy spells, but the 1st edition ones, if you raised a skeleton from a corpse, all of the like flesh and soft tissue on it would just like dissolve away into dust. So
Oh, wow.
I assume it would flush away and it'd be like, okay, cool.
Okay, skeleton spider likes the cut of your jib.
Oh my gosh.
And it's frightened too. How long does that last for the eye thing, for stink eye, Rob?
That was, I think, from agonizing despair,
Okay.
not from my eye.
So that will just, so it goes down at the end of every turn. It goes down by 1.
Yep.
As usual. Okay. With that, it's gonna bite his good friend Darius. Hey Darius,
Mm-hmm.
you want to high five my fang?
Is that high 40?
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
Miss.
Boo. Boo hoo. Hey Riley, want to high five my fang?
I do want to high five your fang because that's why I put up Protect Companion. Bring it!
Whoops, that's the wrong.
Oh,
that's the
nice.
wrong
Oh.
thing. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
33.
35.
33.
Don't crit him. 15 points of damage. Actually, I think I'm just going to let that ride.
Well, no, it's 14 points of damage.
Oh, that's right. 14 points, yes.
No, well, he has flanking. So 14 points. You're hit. Take it.
I will take it. That's not enough for me to worry about.
And then just for fun. Oh, except now you have to give me a fort save.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Forgot about that part. I take it.
Oh, 31.
Oh, you're still good. Hey, Alhara.
Yeah.
Thanks for the memories.
What?
Oh, misses.
Miss.
Fangs for the memories.
Okay, Darius, give me a fort save.
All right.
Actually, now it's all coming back. You do it at the end of the turn,
35.
and because you made it.
It's a critical success for me because I'm so fortuitous.
Really?
Yes, that's my special
That's so cool.
monkly save.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm increasing the difficulty of these fights.
Have
You
to
are
put-
no longer poisoned or slowed. Juvenile spider dead. Now the other spider. The other spider. Now,
Yeah.
Hap can hear this because Hap understands animals. It's begging for its life. It's like, please, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Like you killed Edward! My brother's dead! My brother's dead! And then it bites Riley.
And then it bites Riley. And then it bites Riley.
Yeah, there you go. And all of that is negated.
Whoops.
Did you say it was like chittering at us in a weird spider chittering and then bite it?
And it's not biting you because that was Riley's attack. I hit the wrong thing.
Riley bites him back.
I don't know about that. You know what? It's going to leg you instead. Leg you!
Oh.
28.
Ooh.
Oh, 28? Is
Yeah.
it flanking or something?
Yeah, because it's flanking.
Oh, okay. Well, 28 meets beats.
Yeah, because look.
Oh, I see. Oh, no, I see. Yeah.
Okay, you take 11 points of damage,
All right, Riley will take it.
and you're knocked prone! Yay! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, God, that was good. That felt good. Now I see why you guys do this all the time. That is
I'm happy for you, Steve. It does feel good.
fun. That is
It is.
fun.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Yeah, it feels good.
It does feel good. That was gonna bite you. Oh, 26.
Okay, that's a miss.
15 points of damage. Why is it a miss?
Oh, that's right, flanking. That's right, flanking.
No, and you're prone. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's right. So I'll use a reaction to take that damage on Hap instead of Riley.
Very cool.
You still get hit by the poison, though.
I think that is correct. So
That is correct.
let's do that fort save.
Fort save.
Oh, how does a
Ooh.
36 strike you?
Fangs number 3.
What?
Third attack. Up and misses.
Jaws, leg, fangs, fang?
Well, no, I never did the jaws because
Oh.
I kept hitting the wrong thing, and then
Oh,
I
I-
decided to change it. That's what happened. Because I kept hitting Riley's for some reason. It never went off. It never went off. I changed it. If you listen to the tape, you'll hear I say no
All
instead.
right, back
let's
to the
make it-
tape. Back to the tape.
No, I did. Trust me.
Moving on. We don't have time for it.
It doesn't matter. I missed.
We're coming down to sudden death. We don't have time for the tape. All right, let's just go on. Here's my play. If that spider's going to start tripping and stuff, so am moi. We are going to start. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We're going to start with a. What do I do? Yeah, let's do it. We're going to quick draw that dagger. So Alhara continues to swing the staff around with one hand, pulls the dagger, and I'm just going to throw it at point blank range and choose not to catch it. So this is a bloody finish. That's a finisher for 30 against its flat-footed armor class because of flank.
What are you trying to hit?
The little spider that just tripped Riley.
So can Riley flank when it's on the ground?
Yeah, you can still attack.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
If you can attack and threaten, right?
Yep, you sure can. Very simplified rules in 2nd edition.
Yeah.
Super easy. Critical hit? A critical? Oh my gosh.
It's begging for its life. Begging.
No, it's not begging. It just
It
knocked
is.
Riley over and hit him twice. It's not begging at all.
It's not begging at all. It's still fighting. It's still fighting.
It is. He's hungry, though. It's hungry.
No, check this out. So it's an extra point of damage from Inspire Courage, which is 25 times 2. 50 points of damage.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
And it is now persistently bleeding for 46? I thought it was 5.
Wow.
Hey Vanessa, is it a bloody finish or a hemolymphy finish?
Hemolimpy finish.
Why is it 5d6? What the hell are you talking? Where's this coming from?
I don't know. I need to look it up.
What is this?
I have Precise Strike.
Where's all the precision bloody stuff?
Oh, yeah, 46.
What's that coming from?
No, it's 46. That's correct. Bloody Finish is a finisher that if I hit, which I did, it gains persistent bleed equal to the precise strike damage, which is 46 bleed. So not only is it 50 points up front, it is going to bleed for 46 every single round until the bleeding stops.
Oh.
Or hemolymphing? Is that a thing?
I like it. I like it.
Wait, how often can you do that? What is that?
It uses my panache, so I just lost panache just now.
That's it? That's all it does is use your panache?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I expend my panache. The thing is with the Bloody Finish is if I don't hit, I just lose the panache anyway.
We're level 10, Steve. We're level 10.
Wow, that's so bad. I feel for you.
Well, that's what I did as my first attack. So Alhara throws the dagger and hits it in a very sensitive spot. The dagger flies back to what would be her hand, but she continues to swing the bow staff back and forth and doesn't pick it up, so it'll land at my feet. And then we're going to try to trip this bad boy. Now, I will actually roll a trip. All right, let's just check this out. This is a 21 against its reflex DC, because I rolled like garbage. It is an attack, so I guess that's a 22 against its reflex DC. Because of Inspire Courage. Does it get tripped?
Nope.
All right, that makes me sad.
It has 8 legs. Like, you gotta knock all the legs over.
Yep, you missed.
Yeah, it's more of like a pancake flip than a trip you
Yeah.
have to do.
All right, in that case, it does a 26 beat its reflex DC, so I'm just going to do it again with assurance.
You gotta say you do it, and then I'll tell you if it works.
I am. That's me saying it right now.
Okay, what are you doing?
I heard her say it.
So you're just tripping with assurance?
Tripping again, but this time with assurance. I haven't used it on it, so I wasn't sure if it would work.
Okay, yes, it trips.
Awesome. That's even better. That's the best
Yeah.
news I've heard all day. Thank
You're
you.
done. Hap is up.
Okay.
Steven can't wait for my turn to be done. So, nope, you're done. You're done.
Because I don't want to know what else you could do, because it's like, okay, you did a lot. 3 actions is enough. I'm not giving you a 4th. You don't have haste yet.
Yeah, I'll use 1 action to move up a little bit, so I'm within 30 feet of my boy Riley. Then I'll use 1 action to Inspire Courage. Doo-doo-doo. And another action to command Riley, so he won't have Protect Companion up this turn. Riley's first action is he stands up. His second action is he moves into flank with Darius against Mama Spider. Ooh.
Ooh.
And then makes a Jaws attack.
Done it.
Oh, that's much better. 34 to hit, please.
What are you hitting? Who are you hitting?
Mama Spider.
All right, you got up, and you're hitting the mama, and yet.
Yes, Mama Spider should be at frightened 1, not 2.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Do you give me permission to use knockdown?
No, because
This one is immune to it, I think.
Very well.
No, it's not permission.
Oh.
It's against the rules. You're too big. It
Oh, gargantuan.
Yeah, it's super big.
can only be one size bigger than you.
Very well. Jaws strike number 2 coming at you.
Done it.
It's not permission. That's the rule.
Yeah.
All right. Can I hit it with a 30? Look at this. 20 points of damage. Riley just tearing chunks out of this spider.
Yep. Well, because it's flying. That's why.
I don't care why.
And because he's a good boy. Oh, and since Inspire Courage is up, please give both of those a total of +1 damage each. So +2 damage.
I already did.
Thank you so much.
What a professional.
I do have this button that I never remember to press.
I know. I got to make a sound because when you have a sound, it's hard to forget. And you're done.
I'll take Krang Kung Fu.
That's the one that everyone loves.
I'm caught up on that.
Darius, actually, the chicken. I can do the chicken on you, so you can sound like a chicken.
I don't want the chicken. I'll intentionally forget if you make it a chicken.
All right. Well, then I'll make it something. Darius is up.
All right. Mountain Stronghold again, reconnecting with the Earth's core, absorbing the energy into my thighs. And then I will do a 2-action 1-inch punch. How about that?
I don't know. How about it?
Let me flick the button.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not a 1 millimeter punch, but it's all right.
No, it's getting there. I gotta slowly work into smaller pieces. 2-action. 28 with Lanko?
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
You hit.
That's what you get for being the size of a house.
So is that 2 electricity and then like only 9 damage? Oh, 9 plus 13.
Yeah, I believe
Right?
it's 13
Yeah.
plus 9 plus 2.
Plus 1 for Inspire Courage?
What's the total? Just give me the total.
25.
That is actually a rule that I do have. You tell me the totals. I don't like to do the maths.
I'm just confirming the sources,
Yes.
and it's 25.
Yes, that's fine.
And that's it?
That's it. Ping flies over to you, Darius, and hides behind you and says, "Protect me, big feller!" And like starts throwing rocks right by your ear. You hear just like, and you're like, "What?"
Hide under my cape, little one.
No, right here. And he's like fluttering right by your head and your ears.
Stand on my shoulder.
Oh, okay. It like goes on your shoulder. It's like, help!
You're my best friend.
Protect me! You smell like bacon.
I do.
Atron's up.
Atron will glare at the other juvenile glass spider using Evil Eye Hex.
No!
Will save DC 29.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that the juvenile is frightened from Atron's glare, but then Atron will chant Erolavodik and send a large rock at the larger spider.
Oh, sorry, there's no rocks in the forest.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Just soft dirt.
Just soft dirt.
Darn Faye just cleaning everything up.
That's right.
Is there like a twig
Ooh.
or an acorn or anything?
That's a bad roll, though.
Yeah, you should do an acorn in the forest. Be thematic.
A single pine needle.
Well, wait, what are you using? Who are you attacking with that?
The larger.
The larger one. That
Yeah.
is a big old miss.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
That's right. You picked up the acorn. You're like, there's a rock. Picks up the acorn, throws it at the spider.
It looked like a strong rock, but it was empty. Darn, nothing got to it.
There you go.
Just turns into dust on impact. Psh.
They look like such strong rocks.
And are you done?
Yeah.
Goliath spider.
Oh no.
I'm so quick.
Oh.
This is it?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Doesn't like where it is. It's gonna move.
Oh, does it move?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, sir.
You could,
Punch.
you could try. You could try. You're gonna fail.
I failed.
Oh
You failed.
It moved. I don't know how to punch a house.
You obviously can't. You're like totally inept.
Isn't knocking on somebody's door just punching a house?
Yeah,
You
That's
missed. Well, keep in mind it's so high up that like
true. If it starts to move, its body lifts off the ground
Yeah.
and just these
Yeah.
legs.
yeah, it's like body itself was like 15 feet off the ground. You're literally just punching its legs. Now it's gonna bite Hap.
That's fine.
No.
32.
Okay. All right.
24 points damage.
no. Jeez.
Give me a fortitude save
Take this damage real quick.
as you feel venom coursing through your vein.
All right. Let's see what we get here. Did it go through? My computer's being janky.
Not yet.
I don't see anything yet. Oh, there it is.
There we go. 23.
Oof.
You keeping that?
Yeah, I'll keep it. I mean, it's just a little bit of poison. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay.
That's going to be a sound bite that we will need later.
Spider babies in your flesh.
Let's see.
Make that an audio GIF.
Poisoned 1, slowed 1, and 5 points of damage, please.
Okay. All right.
And now it's going to bite you again.
What?
Well, it only moved, and then it did one attack. Now comes the second one. Oh, baby.
Oh no.
Take 30 points of damage and another fort save.
Okay.
That is one of the least damaging criticals.
I know that. Look at that. I rolled.
1 and a 2 on 2d12.
Oh my god, it's 2d12! I rolled a 3 on 2d12.
Wow.
That is. You're lucky. You're lucky.
Quite lucky.
Lucky. You're not lucky on your save.
Oh no.
Oh.
I don't know. 28's decent. If it fails, it's fine. It's a high-level monster, but 28's not bad.
You failed.
It's below average, right? For monsters.
You take, let's see how much more damage. 7 points of damage and you're slowed 2.
Oof.
Okay.
You're gonna get 1 action, baby, when it's your turn.
Damn you, giant spider.
That's jank, man.
Nah, I still have 3 actions because I can give it to Riley.
Not if the next thing happens. You get none. Okay, it's no longer scared either.
Oh,
The spider, the little juvenile spider's freaking out.
you should.
Freaking out.
Good.
Mommy, mommy, don't do that to me. Don't leave me.
Except we just think it's chittering a bunch and being scary.
That's right.
Oh no, I understand it.
Oh no, must kill it some more.
Mommy. And then what it does is it flicks its legs at Hap. Not Hap, who is that?
Ohara.
Oh, horror. Is it gonna stand up first?
No, it's flicking its hair barrage. Flicking
Oh.
legs, hairs
What?
at you. Give me a reflex save. It's an attack.
Okay.
Mhm.
I rolled poorly. 30?
You rolled an 8. Is that poorly?
Yeah,
All right, well. It misses.
it sure does.
And then it's just going to kick you. Kick you.
Yee.
Not gonna stand up, huh?
It's a spider. It doesn't need to.
Well, I think there's a -2 or something if you attack from prone.
There is.
There is.
Okay.
Cool. That looks like a critical miss. I will use an
No, it's not. Why is it a critical miss?
It's a -2 for attacking from prone.
What's your AC? It says your AC
30.
is 28.
30.
Why is it 30? It says 28.
I'm in whirlwind stance. I'm flipping my staff back and forth across my body. I am constantly parrying.
Such a pain in the ass.
So good. And guess what? That triggers an opportune riposte. I'm going to try and smack it with my bow staff.
You don't have anything left. You don't have any panache left.
Yes, I do.
Gets one for extra.
It's not panache. This is a reflex. This is a reaction.
Look at that damage. That's insane.
It's a level 1 class ability. I've had this for 10 whole levels.
I believe you made this up.
Oh my
and
gosh.
fake news.
Ooh.
There, give me the damage. It's your rodeo.
Yeah, you got it. 28 times 2 is what, 56 damage? Whew.
Save me, mommy! That's what it says.
That is some spicy damage.
That's real spicy.
And okay, it's done. What is the damage? What's the fort save? What's the bleed? What's all that crap?
It is 4d6 bleed. Let me roll that up for you. 14 bleed as the hemolymph leaks out.
And then it closes up.
Yeah, well, take my 14 though.
Mommy!
Is it not dead yet?
No, it's not dead. Alhari, you're up.
Oh, kill it.
You do
Oh
not
my
have panache.
gosh.
Take that panache off of you.
I do. I tripped it. I used assurance, but
Take it off. I don't say take it off.
I tripped it. It worked.
He's using a villain point. You have to listen.
Take it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
I don't know if you know this, Steven, but we are really good at making characters.
No, I don't know that because all I've been hearing is complaining from levels 1 through 9.
Okay.
Level 10, you're like, we are great at this.
We are gods on earth.
It only took 10 levels, but
Yep.
now we're good.
That's basically true. All right, so here's what Alhara's going to do. She knows she has to watch out for Hap, who's getting a lot of trouble, but this darn spider keeps trying to like bite her and poke her with the legs and stuff. So here's what she's going to do. She's going to take the staff and use it like a spear and try to strike at the spider and use that to launch off toward the Goliath spider. I'm going to start with a strike at the small Goliath spider.
Ooh.
That is, let's see, we still have inspiration, so that is a 29 against its 500 armor class.
Yeah. Yep.
For a 15 damage total.
Mommy! That's the last thing you hear before it dies.
But it sounds more like...
No, it sounds like mommy. You're like actually heard it. Because you know what?
Oh.
It secretly was speaking a common the whole time.
Wow.
And you're like, damn it! That's messed up.
That's what you get for not trying to use diplomacy.
That's right. Alhara's going to use the momentum of that hit to push off and leap through the air, landing between Hap and the big Goliath spider. And as she comes down, she sort of spins her body in midair and comes down with this big axe kick. I am going to use my second attack as a confident finish. Oh, okay. That's 26 against its AC.
You miss.
Okay,
Dang.
the good news is I still do half of my precision damage, which will be 7 points of damage.
Liar.
I'm just telling you.
Liar.
Steve really doesn't like us at level 10.
He really doesn't.
I don't like anyone level 10.
Once again,
I declare Pathfinder broken.
this is an ability I have had since first level.
I
This is a first level power.
declare this game broken at level 10.
Y'all are kicking butt. I'm just back here watching.
Don't feel bad, Steve. You're about to kill me. That makes you happy, right?
Literally, these are all abilities I got within the first or second level.
That's true. You are about to die. Okay, I actually do feel better that Hap's about to die.
Oh, well, there you go.
So what happens? I wasn't paying attention.
7, actually, no, I don't think it's a successful hit, so I'm going to say 7 points of precision damage there.
Okay. You done?
Now I'm done, yes.
Hap got one action.
I delay until after Darius goes.
Darius, you got one action. I mean, 3 actions.
I got 3
Yes,
actions.
I know.
Alright, come next to... Well, let's see. If I go here... Hey, everybody.
Hi. What are you doing? Don't go there. That's flanking. No!
Mountain Stronghold.
Don't Mountain Stronghold either.
And then...
That's too much.
Flurry of blows. I'll punch you in your gigantic, huge butt, spider.
That's too much.
31 to hit the first
Wow.
time. Crunch!
Damn it.
And that's gonna be... Ooh, that's 27 damage with
Nice.
electricity on it.
Whew.
It only makes me stronger.
I don't think
And
it does.
You're done. You're done.
flurry of blows, buddy.
No, no,
How's a 23 while flanking it?
no.
Okay.
Haps up. You got one action.
Yeah, you know.
Fly away.
That's one action. She can't fly with one.
Sudden bolt, sudden bolt, sudden bolt.
Run away.
Sudden bolt's not one action, Vanessa.
Oh, I thought that was one.
Everything she has is two actions.
That's
Running
not true.
is getting the hell out of there is a thing.
Well, she could talk. That's one action.
You do have a one action attack?
She can't reach it.
I have a one action. I can reach it. Plus, I could make Riley go, but let's be smart here. I want to not be smart here. Let's be smart here.
No, don't be smart. Smart's boring.
You know, whenever you're smart, it doesn't work out that well.
Ooh.
Are you serious? It doesn't work out that well?
I want to see you do something dumb. Let's do the dumb thing.
All right, we'll do the dumb thing.
Your dumb things do usually work out, to be honest.
Okay, I'll use my one action.
To be honest, your dumb things are usually pretty good.
I'll do the dumb thing. I'll do the dumb thing. My dumb thing is I give Riley my one action. Riley, help! Help, Riley!
Oh, that's the smart thing. I want to see what the smart thing was. That's the smart thing.
I like steamed pork dumb things.
Well, do you want to
Ooh.
see the smart thing or the dumb thing?
Show us the most cinematic thing. What plays the best for audiences?
Well, yeah, but it has reach, and if Riley doesn't kill it, I might die. So that's what I'm saying. The smart thing is I leave. My brother and sister got this. The dumb thing is I have Riley keep fighting it for no reason.
Go, Riley, go.
Go, Riley, go.
All right, go, Riley, go. Riley moves in. Is that flank next to Darius?
Yeah.
Riley attacks.
That's the advantage. These things are so massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You can hit it. How much damage is that?
Riley attacks for 36 if that hits.
Ooh.
For 19 because I don't have Inspire Courage up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Riley is the kill stealer of the group.
Not yet.
But now I have to deal with this poison.
Ping is like, yay! And then Ping flies on top of it and pokes it and says, I killed it! Me! And then does a really heroic pose on top of it and looks at you all and says, and you helped. Atron's up.
Atron will look around to see if there's any issue, but then we'll just raise up their hand as they say, Hop, let's make sure you are healed in case there's more. And we'll reach out and touch Hap and is going to use a 3rd level heal.
Ooh.
So, doing the 2-action version.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, 36 points of healing to
Oh, that's
Hap.
good.
And then I'll use an action to look around and perceive just to make sure there's nothing. Not that I'm great at it.
Doesn't look like there's anything else going on. Now,
Great.
I saw a fort save by Hap. I saw 26. That's what you're using.
That's my fort save. It's 26.
Okay. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
I mean, I only want the bad news. I don't want any of the good news.
You're no longer slowed as the good news.
Yay.
The bad news is suddenly Hap stops moving completely.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Hap,
All right, let's get over there.
Any damage?
you're paralyzed. In your statue.
Do I not take any damage? Oh, well, that's good. Okay.
You can't do that. No, nothing. You can't do anything. You're literally stuck as a statue.
Atron frowns.
Atron's always frowning. What do you do differently?
That's not true.
Actually, we're done now. Okay.
Darius will attend to Hap's condition and treat wounds and help her recover.
Okay, well, everything's dead, and little Ping comes by and says, "That was fun! You guys are really good sports. You did a good job at playing with the spiders. Isn't it fun?"
Yeah, it was kind of fun, but I'm a little worried about my sister.
No, she can't talk.
Alhara's going to pull out a lesser antidote and help Hap drink it.
Okay. I don't know what that does.
It is a +2 item bonus for fortitude save throws against poison for the next 6 hours.
Okay. Mark that down. She's still paralyzed. Ping goes in front of you and says, "Let me introduce myself." And he does a little bow in the air and does little flips and says, "Ping Tingwheely, Master of the Skies."
It is a pleasure to meet you.
And who are you, oh faithful companions? And then Ping flies over and looks at Hap, who's like totally frozen. And he flies up to Hap and just taps on her forehead a little, like with a little knocker. It's like, ooh, this one. I've seen this before.
Hey.
It is the spider poison.
Yes. Don't worry, she'll be good in a few hours. But for now, you could dress her up like a doll. And just like lands on top of Hap and just sits on your head.
Oh dear. Darius, can you remove this or should I use a scroll?
Let me see. I don't know if I can help her get past it. I can't remove it.
Alhara attempts to coax the Fae off of Hap's head. Come on, you can sit over here. They're trying to help her out.
Oh, okay. I was using my magic to help her through the head hair, but I will not help. I'll just get out of the way.
You have magic that can help?
I have something, and then he pulls out some flute, and he starts to play a little tune. And it's like, do-do-do-do-do. It's like, there, doesn't everyone feel better? She might be paralyzed, but she can hear this. And he's just playing a little tune.
Hap hears that his music is clearly inferior.
No, Hap can't talk.
Wow.
Hap is paralyzed.
Yeah, Hap can't, but Lauren can talk. And his music sucks.
I think it's time to... Let's mute her mic. Where is
Wow.
she?
Jeez.
No, I'm not going to do that. But I might still do that. Ping is having a really fun time. And then Chloe's over to you. It says, hey, you're a big fella. What's your name? Look at you. Big, hunky man. You're like a man mountain. Is that your name? Man mountain?
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you, man mountain.
Nice to meet you. I'm Darius.
Ah, Ping Ting Wiggly, master of the sky.
You are acrobatic?
Of course. Just like flies around doing little somersaults and little things all over the place.
Do you live nearby?
Yes, I live here in the woods.
Do you want to stay here?
I stay wherever I feel like I should stay. I go with the flow.
Perhaps while Darius is busy with helping Hap, I can tell you about a circus that we have with many amazing people like yourself that you might have interest in joining and performing for people.
I accept!
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
You need someone like me, I can tell. Yes. The Master of the Skies will join the circus and bring much renown to your circus. So, what's a circus? What did I just join? What are we doing?
Circus is where you get to play in this big arena for a bunch of other people that watch you play and think it's really entertaining.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ping made a good decision.
Yes.
Good job, Ping. And he like pats himself on the back, does a whole bunch of somersaults and said, cool, this will be fun. Is your friend in the circus too? And he like flies back over to Hap and like taps her more on the head. He says, she's going to be like this for quite some time. You might want to put her in the shade because she has a sun on her right standing here.
She can make lots of different fiery animals and dance, and is actually quite the performer. We do have a Pegasus that maybe you can fly with too.
Pegasus, huh? Is the Pegasus the Master of Disguise?
No, Majestic, Anataran looks to Darius and Alhara.
They are majestic, that is for sure.
Miss Dancer, Majestic Miss Dancer is their name.
Close enough.
Yes, you might be able to do some aerial acrobatics together or something.
Neat.
So I can only help Hap recover. I don't know how long this will be. If you could remove this, Atron, that might be faster.
She'll be fine in a few hours. You know, normally the spider would be eating her by now. But for now, we can just do funny things to her, like this. And he like flies into her hair and...
Let's not do that. No, don't. Okay, all right.
He's just giving her like a bow. He's like braiding her hair and doing like little fun things.
Some of Hap's hair is fire. Let's just get really hot.
You can't.
Yeah, but like your organs work, right? Like you breathe and like your heart pumps blood.
Yes.
You know, my blood is magic and it's gonna get hot.
Okay, you get hot. He's like, ooh, this is nice and warm. Do you have any marshmallows, anybody? I feel like roasting some. Look at this fiery hair. This is great. Do you cook off of her? Is she like a bonfire? Do you like sometimes use her? This is amazing.
She has
How does she sleep
fire
at night?
in her.
Does she go through a lot of pillows?
Oh dear.
I bet she goes through lots of pillows.
Acheron, do you have that silence spell prepared? I think we could use a silence spell about now.
I do not know this yet.
Can I take con damage to get even hotter?
Darius, I'm going to pick her up and put her on your back. We'll just have to tie her in place or something.
Yes.
You could make her a backpack. She's so tiny. You can like fold her and then like put her arms
Right.
and legs around you like a piggyback and just like carry her around.
Yeah, here you go. Here's your hat pack.
Wait, I do
Hap pack! I love it! Hap pack! There, Hap's on Darius.
have a scroll that I could use to try and remove this now, Darius, if you cannot.
Do that. Yes.
Okay.
You don't want a hap pack?
Atron takes out a neutralize poison scroll and will start reading it and trace a few lines on Hap's back as I activate it. And I have to make a counteract check, which is my modifier?
Well, how is this going to work? The poison's long gone. Like, she's no longer poisoned.
Oh.
This is an
Oh.
after effect of the poison. Like, if a poison makes you doomed, you're still doomed, even when the poison goes away.
Oh.
So,
Am I
like,
wrong of how this works then?
Yes, you're wrong in how it works.
Oh.
It has to be a restoration.
You need something that will...
Well, then what does counteract poison do? Like, if it doesn't...
It cures one poison afflicting it.
If one of the stages of poison is paralyzed,
Yes.
you could still get rid of that effect, that poison stage, and any other effects that go with it.
Otherwise, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise, you have to cast it in the first round.
Well, isn't there something... Okay, here's where it gets weird. If you have poison, but the poison only acts for like 3 rounds, but if the stage acts for like 5 hours...
But it's still a poison, right?
Wouldn't that still be the poison affecting it?
There should be a maximum duration listed.
Right, maximum duration will be like... Yeah, but that's not how it works. The maximum duration of the poison itself is only, say, 2 rounds.
May I look it up real quick?
You've only got 2 rounds to do counteract poison.
No, okay, it's 6 rounds. It's 6 rounds for the duration.
Has it been 6 rounds?
But then the stage 3 is paralyzed for 8 hours.
Oh, look it up.
Huh. That's interesting. It's definitely counterintuitive, if nothing else.
Well, there's no more stages after that. You know how
Oh,
each
yeah.
stage is like 1 round, 1 round?
No, you're right.
The final stage is like...
Here's the thing. The maximum duration is wrong. That's why. And if you notice, stage 3 also doesn't have a duration after
Right.
it. So I would say that, yeah, once the paralyzation wears off, she's no longer poisoned, whether by removal or because in however many hours she makes a successful save or whatever, like the max duration is done. But yeah, I'd still say she's affected by that poison until the paralyzation hours are up.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So if we do remove poison, it'll get rid of it right now.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see. It's just written...
Yeah, they didn't make it maximum of 8 hours or
Right.
something because they didn't want you to keep taking damage and stuff for 8 hours.
Ah.
But reality,
I
the
see.
way it's supposed to work is... I think this is actually an error in the way they wrote it out. Because what happens is... Yeah, so you're still poisoned and the poison is causing you paralyzation, but you don't roll anymore. And when that stage 3 ends, you're done. So it's just like you're paralyzed for 8 hours and then it's over. But... the poison is causing the paralyzation. So if you get rid of the poison, then you'll get rid of the paralyzation. So, okay, that makes sense.
I think we're all tracking.
No, I'm just running it through my head. So, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So you can do that. Whatever gets rid of poison, you can try that.
Okay, so I need to make a counteract check to even try, which I think
Correct.
is plus... What am I at, 17?
No, it's like your level.
It doesn't include your ability modifier?
Well, let's see. I wish we could have counteract. Roll 1d20 and let's see. We'll go from there. Because if it's really low, it's not going to matter. Or really high, it's not going to matter. It's only if it's in the between.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, well, you're in the between. So let's start looking this up.
Yeah, I thought counteract was basically your modifier for DCs and such.
Yeah, counteract.
It would have to be.
A counteract. Well, it doesn't matter. Even if what's your counteract? It's 17.
That sounds right.
Fail.
Add the relevant skill modifier or other appropriate modifier to your check against the target's DC.
I'm also helping.
If it's a spell, use the caster's DC.
Oh.
And if it's poison, using whatever's in the stat block. So yeah, the counter check modifier is your spellcasting ability modifier plus your spellcasting proficiency bonus. It's the same as attacking with the spell, basically.
Yeah, so plus 17.
Yep, plus 11. 28, you fail.
Okay.
No worries. If I die, I die.
And the potion doesn't help? I guess it doesn't stack.
Ataran frowns as nothing seems to happen. I'm sorry. Borrowed magic can be difficult for me.
I mean, if we get it to a comfortable spot, I can apply some salves and things, and hopefully the time of this natural recovery will help it wear off.
Hap's actually not worried. She 100,000% trusts in you guys and isn't super stressed about it.
Cool.
There's a 35
What's that for?
medicine check to when I'll give her a bonus to when she makes her next save.
Oh, okay. Well, the good news is there is no more saves. This is it. So
Oh.
Yeah.
she is done. She's a popsicle. She's a turkey coming out of the oven.
Yee.
It's all right. We'll go to the new town. We'll get an inn or something, and we'll
And we'll watch over her.
watch over till she's ready, and then we'll go exploring.
Let's see the circus. Ping loves circuses. Yay! Alhara notices in the big spider web.
Oh.
There's things in that big spider web.
Oh, like creatures that's captured and eaten?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll catch up with you now that Hap is tied to Darius. Why don't you three head to town? Excuse me, you four. I'm gonna go check out what's over there.
I will help you.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, if you run out of range of your party healer, it's your own damn fault and you deserve to die.